Happy New Comic Book Day, fellow comic book fans. It is June 12th, 2019. Halfway through the 6th month. It's hard to believe we're pretty much halfway through the year this year. It's going way too fast. Alright, so I've got 9 new books this week and one from last week, which I didn't realize that I hadn't gotten until afterwards, so I had them hold it for me. And I will let you know what I got right after this. And we're back. So, what did I get? I'm going to start with DC, Marvel, Independent. Actually, let's just do it this way. I'm going to do that for the new ones. The one comic that I got this week from last week, and I know this is out of order, but this is from last week's, would be Punk Mambo number 2. That was from last week. That is by Cullen Bunn. I really enjoy his stuff, generally. So I've picked that up. And everything else here is new. And it is going to be in the previously stated order. Alright, let's get this off to the side here. First one would be Flash number 72, which is Year 1, Part 3. It's called The Rise of the Rogues. I'm usually not a big Flash fan. I'll leave the Flash to Joe from Joe's Geek Show. Huge Flash fan. But I do sort of like these Year 1 comics. And this one's not bad at all. Next is Detective Comics number 1005. It's Night Fight, K-N-I-G-H-T, Fight. It's the continuation of the Arkham Batman and Batman, written by Tomasi. I love what he's doing with this, and now that they're taking King off of Batman, maybe Tomasi can get moved to the new title. The next comic that I have is Batman and the Outsiders number 2. Caliber, as in K-A-L-I-B-E-R, takes the kill shot. There's a new character introduced in Outsiders number 1 last month, and I'm assuming this is him. I remember when the original Batman and the Outsiders came out a long time ago, and I think this is volume 3, third issue of what they're doing here, and it's not bad. I'm actually enjoying it. The next DC that I have is Batman number 6, or the Batman Who Laughs number 6. This was supposed to be the last issue, but now it is the second to the last. I'm having fun reading this, but I do have one issue with what they're doing, is the whole black letter bubble with the red lettering. I'm finding that a little hard to read, so I'm having to strain to see what it says and all that. Maybe it's just I'm getting old, or at least that's what I thought anyway, until Joe from Joe's Geek Show had said the same thing, that he was having problems with it. So, yeah. And my last DC book is something that I was debating on getting because I'm not a big fan of the author. But I've heard some things, and I just want to pick up at least the first issue and maybe get the rest of the series. This will be Event Leviathan number 1. If it's good, fine. If it's not good, it won't be all that many issues. And, okay. All right, that's it for DC. I have 2 Marvel comics this week. First one is the Immortal Hulk number 19. Really good issue last issue. And it's keeping up. I really love what Al Ewing is doing with this. Keeping it fresh, keeping things changed around. I know I've said this before. Get it if you haven't gotten it. Catch up. And my last Marvel for this week would be The Punisher number 12. Good series. All right. That is it for my Marvel. And I have 2 books left. Elvira, Mistress of the Dark, number 6 by Dynamite. I may or may not pick up anymore of these. I'm not even sure why I did this one, but I think it was already in my pull box. If I'm as on, I'll have to read it, see what I think. So this may or may not be my last issue. And then my last comic for this week, another Cullen Bunn. The Empty Man, number 8. That is a good series. Now, as for the book of the cover of the week, I think I'm going to have to go with, and I know I sort of don't like doing this, but I'm using variants as the cover of the week. But The Batman Who Laughs number 6 is my cover of the week. And the book of the week, the one that is going on the bottom, so I can read that the last, is The Immortal Hulk number 19. That's always a good bet. Usually always one of the best books out there. So that's it for this week. And I will talk to you later. Like and subscribe.